Hey, it's Fort Worth Playboy.
And my Playboys Bunny.
And today's topic is avoiding girls who have to be drunk or high to perform.
Yeah.
And so really we're talking about in general, but the biggest red flag generally is she has to have drinks to have sex.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long slog eventually.
Yeah.
Because we know enough guys and enough girls, and the guy's like, yeah, she has to have a few drinks in her before she can really turn the lights on or have fun.
Or she can go all night if she's high. We're like, what?
Well, yeah. So, how often can you get high? It will affect your sex life, and in general, everything down the road. If a girl has that type of self-confidence or self-conscious issues, and we know that when you first start dating, there's a lot of alcohol involved. It's just part of it.
It is.
You're going to go out a lot, but if you notice after the first 2 or 3 months, she always has to have a drink in her, or 2 or 3, or blackout drunk to perform. It's a red flag that you want to avoid.
Absolutely.
I don't think you can even talk to him about it.
No, I don't think it's something that can be talked out of.
No, you don't want to. You may not even want to know what caused it. Where the trigger is.
And a lot of times, talking through stuff like that especially with girls, actually, what makes it work magnifies the problem.
Okay.
I really think
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just have to actually put distance between you and her.
Yeah.
It's a deal breaker. If they have to have alcohol or drugs to perform.
Yeah.
To have a good time, to go out and do things.
Yeah.
A lot of times everything revolves around alcohol. And if you're seeing that, it's going to be a long life.
Well, and I know this is a pretty cut and dry topic, but truly it is. And we've talked about this a lot before, that on Twitter and off, that a lot of adulting seems to be just revolving activities around whether you can drink or eat while doing it. You're at dinner or at lunch and you're talking about where you're going to go to dinner, or you go golfing because you can drink and golf, or whatever the case may be. So it is a little bit gray area, I think, sometimes. I think that this is the reason that men might have trouble picking up that she has to be drunk or high in order to perform sexually.
Because it's kind of in the evening.
It's just part of it.
Yeah.
But if she clearly has hang-ups,
if she has no interest whatsoever in sex other than when she's been drinking.
Yes.
She doesn't talk about it. She doesn't bring it up.
That's a great point.
She's not flirtatious. If it's Sunday afternoon and you want some action, and she's like, no.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long life.
Yeah.
You know. So that's one of the red flags that we know, kind of advanced, but you don't want to find out the hard way.
No.
You start seeing this, you just start putting your distance between you and her.
And I think this is another good reason to run multiple women, because then you don't feel that loss quite so bad if one falls off because of damage, because of this, because of that. As you realize that this girl's not going to be a good fit for one reason or the other, then she just kind of slips out of the mix.
That's why we're always talking about vetting girls is, people don't really believe it's possible because they've never done it themselves.
Right.
But if you have 2 or 3 girls that you're dating simultaneously, and you don't have to necessarily let them know, they'll figure it out by your absence.
Mm-hmm.
But it allows you to more objectively judge what you're looking at.
Yes.
As opposed to this is the only one and it's the only person I'm going out with. But, and we balance that with, we do know guys that will date one girl until he finds something wrong with her that he'll date her for 10 days straight and see her every day.
But then the guys who do that, the Jerry Seinfelds, will also bounce back immediately. They don't spiral because of a breakup. No. They're literally dating, quote unquote, dating a new girl the next day.
That's
think nothing of
their
it.
process.
Yeah.
But we always recommend it's healthier for you and for the girls. to see them once a week, maybe twice a week.
Yeah.
That way you're kind of like juggling 2 or 3 girls, but you can also vet them over time.
Mm-hmm.
Because none of this stuff comes up immediately, but you can see the indicators. But,
well, and I think that just like our 3 bounce system on the dating system increases your comfort level because it speeds time up. Running multiple women in the dating helps you gain experience with women more quickly than doing one at a time.
Yeah.
So that way, like he's saying, you can vet them more efficiently.
Yeah. Remember, we are running at a disadvantage because girls start thinking and talking about guys like in 3rd grade. You go to a party.
Try preschool.
5th grade party, the girls are all hanging out, talking about the boys. The boys are running around, doing stupid shit.
Beating up on
not
each other.
even aware
playing
that there's
football.
girls and there at all. Just another species. They've been at this longer.
Yeah.
They know us better than we know ourselves. So you have to have, experience. You have to cram a lot of experience into a short amount of time.
That's a good point.
And
but
make good decisions.
Avoid girls who have to get drunk or high in order to perform sexually. It's just not fun.
No.
It's just not fun.
No.
It's fun at first, and the sex is probably going to be super hot when she's really drunk and high.
And you can run that run, but then once you start seeing it become a problem, like when you're not drinking and you're not running around, it's just like a Monday afternoon after work.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No.
No.
That's not fun.
We
want you to win.
Yeah, we want you to win. Have a great day, gentlemen.
Bye.